Red Nation, are we here?
The best show for Chicago sports.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? See Red Nation, what's good? Breeze Nation, what's good? How y'all feeling today, man? It's your boy Pat the Designer back at it again. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us for another episode of the Windy City Breeze Sports Talk Live. Y'all already know how we get down, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, because we do talk Chicago sports daily on a Freestyle Friday. Appreciate the love, man. On the docket for the show today, we're going to get in. Can the Bulls take a lead in this series as they get ready to play Game 3 versus the NBA champions tonight? Let's go! On the other side of that, man, we're also going to be breaking down how this team performs and what they're going to have happen if they do take a 2-1 lead in this series. All that and more coming up on the Windy City Breeze, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page, because we do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel that's talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talk. So make sure that you get in tune with us, man. Let's keep it pushing, man. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get it cracking. How y'all feeling today, man? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? Can y'all see me? For some reason, it ain't showing up that I'm live right now. Am I live right now? Can y'all see me right now? Okay, there we go. Now I'm live now. I done did all that intro. Yeah, I'm saying. I hope y'all caught all of that, man. YouTube be tweeting. Nah, I ain't gonna put it on YouTube. Restream be tweaking sometime, man. But hey, it's a Friday. How y'all feeling today? Angel says he's gonna be at the game. I know you hyped tonight, brother. Justin in the chat was good. Andy in the chat was good. Ichigo in the chat was good. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with me, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, because we do talk Chicago sports daily on this channel. It's the only channel that talks Chicago sports, how Chicago talks, so make sure that you get in tune with us, man. Dan was good. C-Red in the chat. ID was good. As I said, man, on today's show, gonna be breaking down the Bulls versus Bucks Game 3. Gotta get into that, right? Gotta break that down. Let's do it. I've also got an interesting question for Bulls fans and concerns of Alex Caruso. And we'll get into that as well. And then, in the second hour of the show, we usually talk a little more national, especially with the whole playoffs going on. So the question on the docket there is going to be, what the heck did we see from the Timberwolves last night? That's a whole different story, though. Let's get it cracking. Bulls have an opportunity tonight to come in and take control of this series. Bulls have an opportunity tonight to come in and put the defending NBA champions on their heels. There's a lot to be said in that. There's a lot to be said in that. And there's a lot of momentum on the Bulls side, which really makes you feel good about this, right? Coming into this game, Bucks coming off of the fact that Chris Middleton is going to be out for about 3 to 4 weeks. He's going to miss some considerable time. Shout out to McSeason in the chat. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. But he said I was the least knowledgeable Bulls fan in Bulls Nation. That was pretty funny. Hey, man, they had smoke for me on Locked On today. It's all love, though. I know I'm not everybody cup of tea. Sometimes I come with logic. As we welcome into the chat, the man, the myth, the legend, the man formerly known as Ringo J, Mr. Stefan Adon in the building. Steph, what's good, my boy?
What's good? What's good?
Ooh, camera coming through crisp. You know what I'm saying?
What's good?
We see you out here. Why you always do the like 2 taps to the forehead and then the face rub anytime we
Hey, that's hey, we ready to go. We ready to go.
Face lines out here, man.
We ready to go.
Let's break this down, though. Let's break this down. We got a lot of Bulls
good?
fans in here. We got a lot of excited Bulls fans in here. We got a Game 3 matchup tonight. It's going to be a tough matchup if you guys haven't done so, man. By the way, yeah, make sure you guys
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Come on, do
let's
that.
push that button, man, because this is the only channel that's talking Chicago sports, how Chicago talks, so make sure that you get in tune with us. Here's the question. How do the Bulls take control of this series tonight? How do the Bulls take control, especially knowing, right, that the Bucks are gonna come out and they're gonna try and punch you in the mouth. They're gonna come out hungry. Alex Caruso told you it's just human nature. The team that loses is gonna come out even stronger. We saw that last night versus Minnesota a little bit. With Minnesota,
it's Grizz and 5.
Hey, it's definitely Grizz and 5 with how they coach.
It's Grizz and 5.
Good Lord.
Look, listen. I don't know how you smoke that.
Bro,
I don't know how you smoke that.
That's a whole different conversation, brother.
Hey, dog, they stayed in the arena for an additional hour.
That is a
Brother, this guy stinks.
you know what I'm saying? That was legitimately all.
Hey, they gave real quick. They gave Chris Finch that extension. They need to go ahead and take that back.
Let me get that up off of you.
Hey, 21-0 run with no timeout. With no timeout.
Hey,
I need that back.
We definitely gonna get into that, bro.
Hey.
Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Shout out to Cody. Said he off school today. Shout out to you, man. I miss them days. Actually, I don't, but I miss that. I miss that feeling.
Hey, listen, wasn't nothing better than watching the news channel to see if your school got canceled for the snow.
Oh, for snow day, yeah, that's a whole different thing, man. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different vibe. And my school would never get canceled on like the blizzard days. My mom would just be like, "I ain't taking you." But no, getting into these Bulls, man. How do the Bulls take control of the series in tonight's game in the UC? What do they got to do? Let's do it.
So my 3 keys for this game is DeMar and Zach gotta be special. DeMar and Zach absolutely have to be special. Shut down the others. Meaning, I'd like Pat Connaughton can't get off. Wes Matthews can't get off. Grayson Allen cannot get off. If Bobby plays,
you cannot allow a role player to get off tonight, bro. I swear to God, I will throw something.
Bobby cannot. Yo, dog, Bobby cannot go off tonight. And my third key is you gotta bring that you just gotta bring that gang rebounding mentality that you had last game. I mean, you lost by 1 on the board. It was 44-43, but everybody was gang rebounding. But that number one key that I said, DeMar and Zach gotta be special. Hey, bro. This is the madhouse on Madison.
We got to come crazy.
Bulls have not had a playoff game and a home playoff game in how long?
Yeah.
And it's the first one?
Yeah.
Oh, it's time to go crazy. It's going up.
Hey, I'm challenging everybody in C-Red Nation because let's be real, right? Like with COVID and stuff like that, there's a lot of it's just I don't want to say it's different, right? But I feel like the energy is different around not just the league, but around the world, right? Like people have gotten used to being in their homes so much that being out, you don't have that same kind of energy, right? I need that old school C-Red energy tonight. I need that old school C-Red energy tonight. I need that we going crazy energy tonight. I need that the building, I'm telling y'all, it used to vibrate. I need it to vibrate in that mug. If you going to the game tonight, I need that stupid, dumb energy in there and here's the thing, right? Because that does shift things. Like, yes, the Bucks have been in the finals. It's going to be very different. Like they've been in these experiences that the crowd doesn't shift a ton. But any shift that you can give this Bulls team, to me, come on, bro. Come on. We gotta come. We gotta come right tonight. We got to come right tonight.
Nah.
Let's do it.
Nah, you definitely got to come right tonight. And listen, this is definitely a winnable game. This is definitely a winnable game. But like tonight, as far as energy wise, dog, I'm talking. What was that? Joakim Noah game 6
when he got the steal.
Joakim Noah game 6 when he got the steal. What's up, bro? I need that.
Yeah,
I need that. I need that tonight. I need that tonight, man. Like,
and here's the thing.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be in studio too.
And here's the thing, right? How
we blowing teams out. That's what we doing.
He going right at Levante in the chat.
We blowing teams out. That's what we doing. Buddy.
I keep telling y'all, Ringo's a closet Bulls fan. Ringo just don't want to admit it.
Dog, I'm not finna. Man, look. Like I said, man, I want the Bulls. I want the Bulls.
You could have gone with a classic Miami Heat player for that lock screen. You know what I'm saying? Like
the sports fans in the city is great. Y'all a little emotional for me.
A little emotional. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little
emotional.
It's a little bit of emotion out here. It's okay.
But y'all great, man. I want to see y'all succeed.
Hey, not a little emotion. Big emotion. Big emotion out here, bro.
It is big emotional,
bro, because that man, they was on my heels and Locked On Bulls. They said I'm the least knowledgeable Bulls fan.
I seen that.
I was cracking up. But it was, listen, I understand like dynamics and stuff be different. If you used to hearing me and Hayes all the time,
right,
and then all of a sudden it's not me and Hayes, and you just log in and you're like, well, it's Pat by himself. This is still good, but it's not as good as it could be. I get that. But least knowledgeable Bulls fan, dog, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
I know some pretty dumb Bulls fans. They good people. See, that's
the thing, though. Nobody like listening to logic. Nobody like listening to logic. Especially around this time. Don't nobody like listening to logic, bro.
Nah, listen, after last night's game, you can be a little meatheadish. You can be a little meatheadish. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we beat the defending NBA champions, but now how do you do it again?
Yeah.
What's the key to us doing it again? For me, right, the defensive scheme needs to be completely different coming in tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him say screen. The defensive scheme needs to be a little bit different tonight. Because without Chris Middleton there, I need you guys focusing in on Jrue Holiday. He has to be taken away. Caruso's done an excellent job on him in this series. Jrue Holiday really hasn't shown up in this series yet. I mean, he's had a couple 16-point games, 15 and 16.
6 for 16 in both games.
Yeah. Just kind of getting himself to it, but just the defense and the energy that you have to put towards him, right? Because you're not going to stop Giannis. I don't want to say you want to let Giannis go one-on-one with P. Will. I think that's just not the Bulls' defense. I love how they've got a lot of adjustments. I love how they've got a lot of
12 for 32 in the series.
Yeah. He's struggling for sure. The thing that I love though is that the help defense that we see. Y'all hear me call it out, like great help defense right there. Great help defense right there. That's the best thing for this Bulls team, to keep that up. But you are like, I know this for a fact. Bobby Portis wasn't on the injury report, so he should be good to go. He's not on there at all. Chris Middleton and George Hill both out. George Hill at no probably at no point in this series is going to
Yeah,
be good.
when was the last time he played?
Dog, I don't know. He's got like an abdomen issue. So for me, right, like I don't even know what his issue is really. But the biggest thing is like if you can keep Drew kind of playing similar to as he has, the fact that he shot poorly isn't the part that is really surprising to me. It's the fact that we're forcing this many turnovers from him. 6 turnovers in the last game.
10 total.
10 total turnovers in this series. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part for me that is the biggest thing, because now the guy that's facilitating everything can't get himself going. The biggest issue that the Bulls are going to have tonight is trying to figure out how to slow you, like outside of slowing down Giannis, like of course, right? But trying to slow down Brook Lopez. That's going to be the biggest problem that the Bulls are going to have in this situation, because Brook has really shown that even off of the back injury, and credit to him for coming back off of a back injury and balling this way, but he's really shown that off of a back injury, he can do a lot of things well. He can absolutely do a lot of things that are going to cause issues for the Bulls, especially inside. Me and Kid said, you're going to have a tough time beating this team in the paint. They've got a lot of guys that can score down low. But the biggest thing that the Bulls can do in this series, in this specific game, is negate the other guys that can get going. And they have done that. Pat Connaughton hasn't had a good game yet. Wes Matthews is probably their one role player that's really got it going. Bobby Portis, I guess, too. But Wes Matthews is really their one role player that got it going. Connaughton hasn't given you anything. Grayson Allen has been cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not worried about a Grayson Allen at all. What is that? What is that? He thought he was getting in his bag. He said, oh, little side step, pull up, cash, let me behind the back. Oh, I left it short because I probably shouldn't be in the NBA.
I hear a shooter, so.
Hey, that Duke name do a lot for you, don't it? I tell you this.
They definitely got some pull.
I know a lot of dudes that ain't in the league that definitely would wash Grayson Allen on the basketball court. Well, maybe not, because at some point he would just try to snap the ankle. But anyway, the biggest thing for me, right? The fact that, and here's the thing I need to see tonight, right? Because who's been guarding Zach LaVine? A lot of Drew Holiday on Zach LaVine. If you're the Bucks, do you keep Drew Holiday on Zach LaVine, or do you now move him to DeMar DeRozan?
Well,
now you've got an issue. When you had Chris and Drew and Giannis, you could guard Zach and Vooch and DeMar. Now you've got an issue where the two guards up top, who's going to be guarding Zach? Grayson Allen? Cook show.
Hey,
barbecue. Barbecue. You know that's an Italian beef out here. We in Chicago. That's an Italian beef out here. We're at the UC tonight. That's deep dish pizza out here, baby.
Hey, that's an easy work. I mean, I think last game you kind of seen it, right? Like, it was more so at a defensive scheme that we saw with them during the regular season, where it was like, okay, like Drew's gonna be on Zach most of the game until the fourth, which, like, even in the fourth, you saw kind of like it was like switch between like Drew would take him and then Wes would take him, and then Wes would take him and then Drew would take him. So it's kind of a switch. I say this: if Zach goes off, Bud won't be able to keep Wes on him, which is a more favorable matchup for DeMar, in my opinion, because Drew and DeMar have guarded each other.
Yeah.
A lot. Not just in the league. We talking like
going back
to when they was in school. Like
Drew and DeMar is like Justin and Trevor Lawrence.
Hey, yeah,
These ones been going at it for a minute.
Legitimately. The crazy thing is I like the healthy respect though, because it's just like Yeah, hey, the one person that be dropping me off, hey, that's DeMar. Hey, you want to know somebody that's called? Hey, that's Drew. Like, he be giving me, like, that's crazy work. So,
and here's the thing, right? Like, I think that's going to be the biggest difference coming into tonight, the defensive scheme that they're going to run with, because, like I said, Portis is probably going to play. Y'all know he's nuts. He's probably coming in with an eye patch on.
yeah, nah.
If Bobby Portis
gonna-
needs to, he's
get
going
out
to come
there.
in. He'll be like, take the eye. Like, he's that dude, right? You might not be able to play tomorrow. Take the eye. Dog, we're not in the championship, bro. Like,
Take it. Hey, bro, you know at some point you do gotta retire. Like,
I'll die on this court. Take the eye. What?
okay.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Like, Bobby definitely seemed like that kind of guy, right? Like, the dude that's just like, hey man, I'll die on this basketball
Hey,
court.
nah, did you hear the reason why he, like, they said, because they asked him why he be looking like that on the court. He said, yo, he just envisioned somebody, like, talking about his mama.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Yeah.
he just started hyping himself up. I'm like, all
Oh
right.
no, all the yelling in the stands, all of the, let's go, come on. That's all. Which, by the way, I would love if it was still here in Chicago. Fam, you know what the worst part about that is? We traded Bobby Portis to Washington for nobody. I think he was a part of the Otto
bad.
Porter deal.
So bad.
Or was he? He might have been Otto Porter and Sato. Yeah.
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 That tough.
But you know what the other thing is? Like I always say, Bulls fans, expect this in the draft, probably in the second round. Because I think that first round pick is definitely getting moved. Expect AK to go just draft some dude that's that guy. That guy you can find. He's great with that team. Not to take anything away from Bobby Portis, but he's Taj Gibson. He's better than Gafford. But Daniel Gafford probably will become that guy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that, I mean, like, I'm not worried about that either. But to me, right, coming in and what I want to see the Bulls do on offense tonight. Again, continue to ride the hot hand. But I need to see this bench do more. I'm going to be real with you. I love the fact that coming down the stretch, our stars are going to be stars. But you look at the difference in playing time between the two of them. And if you go through an entire series like that, if we get to game 5, game 6, well, we'll definitely get to game 5. We get to game 6, game 7. Let me give you the numbers here. Nikola Vucevic, 36 minutes. Zach LaVine, 43 minutes. DeMar DeRozan, 44 minutes. Alex Caruso, 37 minutes. Patrick Williams, 31 minutes. Javonte Green, 14. Nobody else played more than 10.
It's not sustainable.
Nobody else played more than 10.
And see, this is the thing. This is the thing.
The Bucks had 6 players play over 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Bucks had 7 players play over 20 minutes for them. And then they had guys on the bench who played 9, 5. And Bobby Portis only played 5 because he got hurt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Legitimately, they probably would have had 8 guys playing over 15 minutes for them.
And this is the thing that we keep saying when we say that we need like in order for the Bulls to win this game, they need Kobe White to step up. They need Ayo to step up.
Yeah.
Like last night, and we gonna get into this game further, but watching the Jazz game, Kleber was killing them last game. Kleber was killing them this game. He goes out. Utah Jazz think they finna get back into the game, get a reprieve. Davis Bertans was like, "What? Hey, y'all must have forgot what I was doing in Washington."
Yeah.
came off the bench. What did he do? Gave him a spark.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Bird times be cracking me up.
Like,
Because every time I see him, I'm just like, bro, sometimes you be balling. Like, he is the ultimate
hey,
role player. Like,
sometimes,
he be,
but you want to know what? He don't be doing, bro. He only do that. He not getting them same looks that he would get if Luka was in there.
yeah.
But we gonna get into that later. But my point being that he got in the game and he did what he was supposed to do. He did what he was supposed to do when it was called upon him, and that's the reason why they got that series lead right now.
Yeah.
So that's what we talking about when we say Kobe need to step up. I don't need to step up. You need more minutes from Devontae Green.
Yeah.
So it's just like they got to do something because right now the minutes that Pat is talking about, we know, everybody in the chat know that's not sustainable.
I think the thing is too, right? It's a at home, your bench is prone to play. Your young guys are prone to play a little bit better. They're more comfortable there. The fans are on their side. They're not dealing with as much. Now listen, that shouldn't be an excuse for Kobe White. At this point, we're in year 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, we shouldn't be talking about, hey, on the home games, you really get it together there, Kobe. Like, there's no excuse for that at this point to me. I need to see more from him. It just is what it is. I need to see more from him in this series. But like, to me, Ayo Dosunmu, Pat Williams, those are guys who, and Pat Will played well on the road. Those are guys who can step their game up at home, feeling more comfortable in that environment, feeling more ready, more comfortable to attack, and feeling like, hey, if I do this, it's not going to be like the end of the world here because I've got the support of everybody behind me. It's just something you're used to, and for young guys, right? That's usually how that goes. That's usually how, like, they're able to come in, they're able to play better, they feel better, they sleep in their own bed for some reason, they could get out there and start cooking. You need a special game from a piece that's not your stars, because they're gonna come. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna come out different. They're gonna come out very different. You're going to see a Bucks team that you probably haven't seen the entire season, and that's scary because they've blown us out twice.
Oh, and this is the thing, Giannis. I would say that we really haven't like seen Giannis on from start to finish yet, and I think with Chris out, that's what you're going to see.
Yeah,
like he's just been like he knows like he's pretty much gonna get 25, 30. You know, get his like 13 to 15 boards, and like right now he's just going through the motions. We haven't really seen like Giannis fully locked on yet. So I think in this game, especially with Chris Middleton being out, that's definitely something that you're gonna see.
I think the guy who's going to give you a spark, because your spark is going to be Ayo.
Yeah,
Ayo's all about being big in big moments. Ayo's all about, you know, for some reason he's got that in him where, like, in those big moments he really does step up and play well. And I think this is the game where you're going to see it. And you see Billy didn't play them a ton on the road because they started getting, you know, hit quick, and you don't want them to lose that confidence coming into game 2. Or game 3, I should say. You don't want them to not have that confidence in game 3, game 4. I think you'll see more of Ayo tonight. I think you'll see Ayo playing comfortably at home, attacking more. And for me, on the offensive end. And that's going to be key for the Bulls, man. I think that's the bench piece that's really going to give you more. And I would like to see the dynamic more of Ayo at the point, Kobe at the 2. I feel like when we were on the road, we were seeing Kobe at the 2, Ayo at the point. And I get why, like, Drew Holiday has destroyed Ayo offensively and defensively. He just has. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sucks to say, but he's come out offensively and defensively, and he's been all over Ayo Dosunmu. But I think tonight's going to be a night where, okay, hey, listen, we're going to we have to get these guys some rest. I'm going to let you get some run here. Let's see what you can do with it.
And this is the thing.
And
I hope
listen,
it's
it's
not.
gonna be a short rope. It ain't like he's gonna have miles of rope
Yeah,
to work with
I was
here.
just about to say. I was just about to say. I hope it's not. Hey, don't be like Chris Finch. All right, don't be him.
No,
Don't-
you know what? I want Muzz to look at that, and the first thing I thought about was Billy. Billy don't let nothing slide without a timeout. He don't let
21-0, no
he's
timeout.
not gonna let no run happen. We saw Billy in that game. Drew Holiday came down, got an easy layup, and Billy said, "Timeout. I'm sick of this. I just told y'all at halftime."
Just told him.
They asked him in the post-game show. They said, "Hey, Billy, you called that time out there pretty quick in the second half. What was going on with that?" He said, "We had just talked about it." Like, and I felt like they hadn't heard me, so I had to say it again. Like, I love having that kind of coach. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. We're gonna keep it going with the Bulls talk in this Friday daily show. We having some fun here, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page if you haven't done so, man. Just go ahead and
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Push the button.
push the button, man. We
Push the
appreciate
button.
all the support we get. We're also going to be qualifying 2 more people for the Ayo Dosunmu jersey. We're going to be giving that away at 13K. 13,000 subscribers, man. We are 200 subscribers away from 13,000. We're at 12.8 right now. So make sure you guys tune in for the post-game show tonight after the Bulls game, where we will be doing a live call on that. Appreciate all that love and support, man. Also, listen live on the Contender, where you can hear nonstop sports talk while you're on the clock. Appreciate y'all for checking that out, man. If you guys want to hear us and you can't stick around and watch the video, go check us out over on the app. Question to Bulls fans. Question to the chat. Question to, of course, Ringo in the building. What's good?
What's good?
Follow us on Twitter at Pat the Designer, at Stefan the Don One, at the Windy City Breeze. When you look at Alex Caruso, when you look at what he brings, when you look at how he plays, when you look at the energy that comes into the room when he's on the court, is Alex Caruso this Bulls team's version of Joakim Noah?
Yeah. I would say that it is, because I mean, if you look at the stats, you know that he's putting up. I mean, even yesterday, I mean not yesterday, but the game before, not really hitting shots, but his imprint was on the game. His imprint was on the game in some form or fashion. And look, 9 times out of 10, it don't have to be it doesn't have to be a triple double. It doesn't have to be a triple double. I mean last game, look, 37 minutes, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. That means his imprint in some form of fashion is over this game. It's over this game. It was the same thing with Joakim.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I had to get right so I can get off my neck, man.
You was looking like you were in a dungeon, yes.
On cell block C. No, I'm just playing.
Cell block C for sure. They let you out on house arrest.
Definitely did. I got the ankle monitor right now.
It's like 17 hoodies now.
If you look at it though, you know, Joakim Noah's impact was felt because he legit did everything, and then in some form of fashion in his best years, it was the triple doubles. But he sat there, he brought that defensive energy.
Yeah.
The passes was on point. The scoring wasn't wasn't so much on point most of the time, but he also knew where everybody was supposed to be.
Yeah, he could get it, but he knew that offense better than anybody.
Yeah, but yeah, and he also knew where everybody was supposed to be. So is it a reach? No. But Alex Caruso also gets it done in his own way. And listen, you need guys like that because even last night, in the Warriors game, where is it? Hold on, let me pull it up. Draymond Green, 35 minutes, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. My imprint was on the game. Yeah. And I had to steal because Jordan Poole told you in the post game interview. He had the steal and he had the block.
Yeah.
And he also gives Jordan Poole and all those other guys the freedom to be themselves, which is something that Alex Caruso talked about when JJ Redick interviewed him.
Yeah.
On his podcast. He said, "Yo, we comfortable. We talk about these things all the time. That this is a team game. I know I'm one of the leaders." And
that's the thing to me right there. I'm not talking about like I think Alex Caruso is going to get a DPOY. But what I mean on this team is this team for how long has missed the dude that's going to muck it up, grit and grime it, stand in front of Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know what I'm saying? That's going to put his body on the line. It's going to fight. It's going to do anything it can to get you a dub. Alex didn't have a crazy game in that last game, but yes, he did. But if you look at the stats, right? The ultimate role player. He started 37 minutes, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. One of the biggest charges in that playoff. Right? To me, the impact he's had on this team when he's back with the energy, with how he raises. You saw the Bulls' defensive intensity increased as Alex Caruso's energy increased. The more he gets hyped, the more excited he gets, the more aggressive he gets on defense.
That allows the
leadership,
Bulls
calming guys down. Listen, to the point where Billy Donovan was in the middle of talking, saw Alex put his hand up and said, "You got something to say?" You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
as a leader,
and that's what it was last night.
The leader doesn't have to be the most talented dude on the team. Joakim Noah was never the most talented dude on this Bulls. Maybe when everybody was hurt. But when you had Derek on the floor, when you had Jimmy Butler on the floor, Joakim was never the most talented dude on the floor. But you know what? When Joakim spoke, everybody shut up. And that's how it seems like with Alex, right? Like it seems like when Alex is talking, when he's trying to teach something, who was the one player who was, while he was hurt, teaching Ayo Dosunmu, hey, listen, come on now.
He was telling Billy,
do that. Hey, we're gonna take you need to play up here. Get your hand, watch for the steal on that. He was the one that was doing all of that.
And he was helping out Billy, and that was the biggest thing. I think the biggest thing we lose sight of today is like fans is like appreciating what a leader bring, bro. Like it don't have to be like a 20-10 game. Like that's why I loved it last night. John Morant get the triple double. Like, fam, all I did was have 16 and 10. Hey, did you see what Ben was doing? I mean, did you see what Desmond Bain was doing? Did you see what Tyus Jones was doing? Everybody got a voice and everybody spoke to that. I mean, even last night, Draymond Green let Jordan Poole run the huddle.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like it was in a blowout game. Like it was a legit game. A 5-point game, like that's what the leaders do, and instill confidence, because once AC instills confidence, you see DeMar in the passing lanes. You see Zach in the passing lanes. You see DeMar sitting down on defense. Pete Will's getting better. Now everybody's talking. Yeah. Now Vooch is getting help on the defensive side of the ball. Everybody's getting rebounding. Like these are the things that people got to start taking into account because it's helping your team win. Everybody needs those glue guys, and that's absolutely what Alex Caruso is.
And for me,
Like
I
he's
think
not necessarily Joe Game,
I
but
think
he's
the thing is,
definitely a leader on that team.
but I think the thing is he's more than a glue guy. You know what I'm saying? A glue guy
Right.
is a dude that Javonte is a glue guy.
Right.
Javonte is a guy that's going to get in there. Hey, I'll take some charges. I'll hustle. I'll play good defense. I'll come back. I'll get blocks. I'll get hype. Let's go. He's a glue guy. We saw a visible difference when Alex Caruso wasn't on the floor with this team. We saw a visible difference when Alex Caruso wasn't able to play as hard as he wanted to with this team because he was trying to get himself back right from injury. Just like we saw visible differences with this team back when Joakim would go out. Like there's a major piece missing there. Not to say that he is Joakim on the same level as Joakim, because Joakim is in Bulls lore. Alex is going to have to be, he's going to have to be here a little while. He's going to have to be here for some years on that mug to get to Joakim's level. But what I'm talking about is the leadership. What I'm talking about is the intensity. What I'm talking about is when my level is raised, when I'm clapping my hands, when I'm screaming, let's go, everybody else is looking at me and they're like, yeah, let's go. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, we in this mug. Because to me, right, I'm going to be honest with you, you're not in this series without Alex Caruso.
Oh no, you definitely not, because the job that he's done on Middleton and Drew just by himself is like he been doing what he's supposed to do. He been doing what he's supposed to do. But the thing that I like, that when Baki sent us that clip, fam, like he's telling these dudes like, dog, this is what it is. Like we here, like and enjoy this for the night.
Yeah.
Let's go back. Let's get ready for the next one, because we know they coming out hungry. I know where I'm gonna be. What you trying to be?
Yeah.
So that's finna get everybody else ready. That's finna get everybody else hyped. Now Zach at his best. Now DeMar at his best. And even though these mugs is hurt, I'm at least utter belief that I feel like even if I'm banged up or something like that, I can still go out here and drop anybody off a drop 30 or do whatever. Because I know I got that dog in my corner.
Yeah, dog. And for me, right, like I feel like the Bulls lost a major piece when he went out. And to me, right, the Bulls were still rolling without Lonzo for a little while. The Bulls were still rolling without when all the pieces started going out, or Levine went out for a little while, DeMar went out for a little while. When Alex went out, we started to be like, hey,
it was just
everything started to fall apart at that point, right? Everything started to fall apart at that point. And so to me, right, like I look at the guys on the floor and how they react to what he brings. I look at the guys on the floor and how they react to what he brings, and it reminds me a lot of Joakim Noah. It reminds me a lot of how this team, how those teams is. It reminds me a lot of how those early Bulls teams would all come together when Joakim would, hey, let's go. Come on, let's get in here. Let's talk about this. Let's figure this out. Let's break this down. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me a lot of that. And so, like, for me, I'm just like, hey, listen, Joakim or AC, keep bringing that energy. And how is that? Like, you need that energy tonight. You need that energy tonight. You need that energy not only to get you excited, not only to get you hype about this game, but to keep you calm in these games. You need that energy to keep you even keel in these games. Listen, Alex Caruso is an NBA champion, and he was a big part of that NBA championship run, which is why Bron was upset to see him go, even though he traded him.
I don't want to do this. I mean, I have to do this right now.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying.
I mean, Brandon, I don't think Caruso is close to Marcus Smart, but it goes to the point like I'm trying to hold you accountable. So I need you to listen to what I'm saying because I know where we can go. If you buy into what I'm saying, I know where we can go because I know how special you are. Like when he called out Boston earlier in the season, and I think because I think we saw that Lakers game and no, it was against the Knicks.
Yeah.
And Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown was selling. I think Jason Tatum shot like 6 for 36, bro. And it was like, dog, and he came back out. He was like, bro, they need to stop playing the space, trust your teammates. Woo woo woo. He says that you know then after the All-Star break, or like right before the All-Star break, Ime Udoka, hey man, stop playing the space, trust the teammates. Like that, this is Jason's team. This is your team right now.
Yeah.
So I need you to go do what you do. Ringo is Haslam a leader. Yes, absolutely has them to lead. That's all. But he's already said like he's on the bench because he's an extension of Spo. He's on the bench because he's an extension of Spo. And if you want to run the ones, he can do that too. He already told Kerry Champion. Hey, no, dog. He already told Kerry Champion. Hey, when they had that argument, they wanted to knuckle up. He said they wanted to, but they definitely did.
Yeah, come on, I wanted to.
They ran the ones, but you said what Haslam. They called a timeout. You did not. Hey, bro, Bam, I need you to do this. Jimmy, I need you to do this. Hey, Tyler, go be you. Hey, Dunk, shoot that three. Like that type of stuff. You can't like that. There's no special stat for it. It's not no algorithm. It's not no advanced stat. But at the same time, I have dogs on my corner that have been there before because he's been here for what 3 championship adorations, so he know how to get it done.
Yeah, and leadership don't mean that you're the best player on the team. Like I said, like at no point was Joakim Noah the best player on the Chicago Bulls. At no point was Joakim Noah close to being a Hall of Famer. At no point was Joakim Noah close. Like, let's be real. Derrick Rose probably, he might still. I don't know. I'd be surprised if he don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. But because of injury, he might not. But Derrick Rose probably was a guaranteed Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
But Derrick Rose wasn't going to be the vocal leader on that team. It wasn't his MO.
That's not him. He's a leader.
He wasn't the guy
by his play.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy that was going to get into people.
Same thing with Kawhi.
Yeah, he wasn't the guy that was going to get into people. You need that guy that's going to get into people. It doesn't matter if it's the best player on the team. Heck, Draymond Green's nowhere near the best player on that team. He maybe the best defender. He's nowhere near the best player on that team. But I tell you what, when Draymond talk, people listen. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, like that's the vibe I get. I get Joakim Noah vibes from Draymond. You know,
and this the wild part. This the wild part about it, right? This Jordan Poole emergence mugs think, oh, it's so crazy. He turned into a star. I guarantee you, he was like, hey, bro, we not winning the chip unless you go out there and be great. Yeah. And I know you got it in you. And after the game last night, what did we see? Who was the first person he ran up to? Hey, Draymond, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, big dog.
And the thing is, like, you heard DeMar say it. You heard how DeMar talked about it. Hey, listen, I take my cues defensively from Caruso.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're looking to him to be that anchor on this Bulls defense, which is crazy to say. But he's the anchor on this. He plays 1 through 5. Shout out to Caruso, man. I love it. And I love what we're seeing. And as it relates to Game 3, I mean, what do we need to see from him? Just the same as what we saw, or do we need to see more offensively? Because I'm telling y'all, the Bucks are not going to come out with the same energy. By the way, if you in here real quick, make sure that you
push the button. Come on, push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push the button.
Push that button, man. 126 and here, 55 likes. Hit the like button for me. No, but like the Bucks aren't going to come out with the same energy. You're going to need more from everybody, not just Alex Caruso. You're going to need more from everybody. So I need to see AC probably have a 10 assist, 15-point day. Unless somebody else gets going.
I was going to say 12. Dog, I was going to say if he give me 12, 5, and like 9, with like at least 2 steals,
Yeah.
then the Bulls will win this
Unless
game.
we completely shut them down defensively. I just don't anticipate that.
Like it's not.
I just don't
See,
anticipate
this
that.
the thing. I think you can continue to force Drew to play bad. Like I think as long as he holds down Drew, they should be able to win this game because it's just some things that you're not gonna be able to stop. Like if
Giannis.
Brook
like Giannis.
hey Giannis. But then it's like if Brook is hitting his threes, and I'm pretty sure Billy is telling him, look, if he hitting them, he's hitting them. There's nothing that you can do. But if he's off, that works in the Bulls' favor. But Drew is the key card right now and everything because Giannis is gonna do what he do, but he's in them later moments he's gonna need that help. So just imagine if Caruso keeps doing what he's doing to Drew. Now, if Zach if Zach doesn't leave Wes Matthews and Pat Connaughton is still struggling, Bulls is up 2-1. Now the conversation switches to, hey, can the Bucks actually get this done?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like it's doable, but nah. So I'm thinking like what 12-6 now with like 2 steals, and everything else will work itself out because they can do it. And I think the thing is legitimately, I think what's driving them is legitimately everybody picked them to either get swept or get a game.
Yeah.
And they just have to prove us wrong.
Hey, I'm here for it. Let me ask you this though.
What's up?
Let's get into some of the other players that we're gonna need to see step up. When you're looking at how they might play you defensively, they might go big tonight too, right? They might start Bobby Portis if Bobby can go. As far as I can tell, Bobby's going. He might start tonight.
Hey man, he said he got that double vision, so he got to kind of show me.
I mean, yeah, but listen, double vision. I'm a guard the 2 dudes at once.
Yeah, no, I'm
you know what I'm saying? I'm saying from the defensive end, he really could start.
Oh no, yeah, he could.
So the big question for me in this is for the Bulls, if they move Giannis around, if they put Giannis on DeMar, if they put Giannis on Zach, because Giannis really can guard just about anybody, especially with that chase down block. What do we need to see from P. Will tonight? Because we saw him starting to get a little more aggressive, saw him starting to get a couple more shots up there, saw him starting to get, you know what I'm saying? But is this the night where we need to see P. Will step up a little bit more? Or can he give you the same production he's been giving? He's giving you good production in 2 games.
You know how much I love me some P. Will.
Yeah.
I think fam, nah, he just got to keep doing what he's doing. I think that's too big of an ask from right now. Hey, if he get it done,
yeah.
If he get it done, prove me wrong. It's P. Will all day because I love me some P. Will. But I think his defensive assignment is Giannis. He need to keep doing what he's doing as far as like at least trying to make it tough. I mean, if anything, if I was gonna say his breakout performance in this game, I would probably 14, 8, and 3 steals. Possibly blocking now.
Hey, listen, I'm all for 3 steals. You ain't gonna see no argument out of me from it.
No, he can definitely do it. Hey, look, look, like I said, P Will could have a Kobe. I mean, P Kid could have a Kobe point.
Yeah,
I ain't letting this P Will point go. That boy, I'm telling you, dog.
he's gonna have nice production.
Fam.
This is the one thing that I will say. He's gonna be a nice player. I told y'all next season he could be the best defender in the NBA. I think he's just gonna keep getting stronger. But yeah, like I feel like if Giannis isn't guarding P Will, I need to see more from P Will.
Oh no. This is the thing. If he's on Connaughton, I definitely think you will. But even in him not like having big scoring outings or big performances,
Yeah.
you can see him still being aggressive.
Yeah.
Like he's still been aggressive this whole time, which is what everybody has asked of him. So for the most part, he's definitely been doing what he's supposed to do. But like I said, if anybody was supposed to have a game, I think it's Zach.
I need to see Zach have a game, but I mean, listen, they're gonna put one of their best defenders. I still need to see Zach have a game.
I still need to see Zach have a game.
Even with one of their best defenders on them, I still need to see Zach have a game. But I feel like you're gonna have a Drew Holiday or a I mean, honestly, you probably put Wes Matthews on DeMar in this situation, right? I would put Wes Matthews on DeMar if I'm Milwaukee. I would put Drew on Zach. Because like Wes Matthews actually played DeMar pretty well a couple of those games. So I think he has the ability to go out there. You know what I'm saying? He has the ability to go out there and at least guard him right now. DeMar still might cook him. He still might cook him. But during the regular season, that was a matchup that was tougher for DeMar.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you could see that. But even with that, right, like that's an opportunity for whoever doesn't have Drew Holiday on him, get him the ball heavily. And I want to see the Mugs get aggressive early, right? I want to see the Mugs get aggressive early. I want to see the Mugs playing hard early. I want to see Zach LaVine going hard early. And here's the thing, on the defensive end, how do you raise that level up again, right? And I'll say this, credit to the Bulls. We've seen them continuously raise their defensive level up. We've seen them continuously raise their defensive level up. They have been, I mean, the jump from game one, if you watch it, right? The jump from game 1 to game 2 was a heck of a jump on the defensive level because the Bucks actually raised their offensive level and the Bulls were then able to match it.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that absolutely could play a part into tonight coming into this game, and you have to find a way to just match it. You have to find a way to get to that next level. You have to find a way to keep going up on the ladder because they're not going to stop going up. The Bucks aren't going to stop going up.
It's the NBA. It's the NBA champions.
Yeah,
it's the NBA champions.
And
that's the thing, though.
Can they get to? And here's the question. Now, really, now the question is, how much of an impact does Chris Middleton have on this game? Can they get to that next level without Chris Middleton there, or are we now at this? Okay, they're going to be at the same level they were in last game. We need to get to another level.
I'm not gonna lie to you. With everything they've gone through this year as a team and the trades they made, and I saw somebody say that it's a couple of Bucks fans in here. I don't know if they're still in here, but I saw them say that we lost something when we lost PJ. I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep trying to tell Bobby that, and rightfully so. Bobby been hooping. PJ was just different. They missed something when they let go of PJ, and when once they would let go of Dante, it was like they here, but like we kind of just like we can still get it done because we got Giannis, but it's not. It ain't hitting the same as it used to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I think that they can, but it like I said, it all depends on like you got a full game. Is Giannis gonna be locked in from jump, or like what's gonna be going on? Like, because if he just get in there, Zach drives to the lane and he glass his mess right off rip, then we know what time it is. But if not,
I think, is this a game where Giannis killing you kills you?
explain.
Right? Like if Giannis kills us, Giannis has been doing that. Giannis has been balling. Giannis has been like in 2 games in this series, the biggest feather we can put in P. Will's cap defensively is that he took away Giannis's jump shooting ability in game 2. He still got 33. Like, I'm not saying P. Will played poorly, but he still got 33. He's killed us every game this series. It's just a different 33. Does Giannis killing you put you behind the 8 ball? I guess is the way to say it, right? Like, or is it, hey, if Brook Lopez comes out here and has another game, we're in trouble. If Drew Holiday comes out here and he starts knocking down his shot, we're in trouble. Because, right, like, legitimately, it's been this close. And not to say the Bulls haven't played good defense and that's been the reason these guys have struggled. It has been. Grayson Allen has had nothing. Forget that dude. Wes Matthews, really the only shots we've seen Wes Matthews knock down is when the Bulls lose him on that corner 3.
No, timeout. Not the Bulls. Zach.
Zach. I get it. When Zach loses him on that corner 3.
It's Zach. Zach loses him on that corner 3 almost. Yeah.
Zach do be losing him. I ain't gonna lie to you. Zach do be losing him. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Zach be losing.
But yeah, like it's one of those, like, I don't think Giannis comes out and he's the reason that if we don't win tonight, it's because Giannis went off for 50. Giannis going off for 50 is par for the course for me. It's if we don't win tonight, it's because Brook Lopez had another game like he had. Drew Holiday started to get his shot going. Some role player stepped up and started. Like, it's crazy to say, right? But like, we're talking about the defending NBA champions, and I feel a little confident coming into this one. Maybe I should.
I feel.
Maybe I should.
I feel confident too because it's like now you're seeing what we were saying like the whole regular season, like, and it was crazy because I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. We went on there and I remember like it was like 6 games left in the season.
Yeah,
we had ran off one of DeMar's post game interviews. He was like, "Man, we got to start sharing the ball." We was like, "You talking about this now? Ain't that a little late?"
I do remember that.
Damn.
It was like you're the one not sharing the ball.
Hey, dog. They've been sharing the ball, getting these open looks. He's been trusting his teammates, and for the most part, it's worked. It's worked. It's worked, and this is the thing. The reason why I feel so confident is because one, the Bulls took home court. The Bulls is back at home. I don't care what anybody say. You ain't never been to the Madhouse on Madison. When the Bulls is up, I can't explain it to you. You just out the loop. The Bulls have the best home court.
Ooh, that's tough.
The best playoff home court, dog. Outside of Golden State.
Golden State is a good.
Outside of Golden State,
definitely top 5. We're definitely top 5. We might be top 2.
It's 2.
We might be top 2.
It's true, fam.
Well, you said the
Listen.
best. You said the best.
You,
And even I listen. I love.
I gotta take that back. Nah, it's true. It's Golden State.
Golden
It's Golden
State's is
State.
good. OKC's was really good too,
Wait,
but they ain't been in the playoffs in a minute. But
yeah,
OKC was like a college vibe.
I say Golden State 1, Bulls 2, OKC 3.
The problem is we ain't seen some of these mothers in a playoff environment in years.
True.
Like we saw the Knicks last year, but they didn't win enough for you to actually feel
Yeah,
good.
nah, the Knicks is up there, but like,
that's the thing. I don't know anymore. They got smoked. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, the Knicks
got
is up there,
filleted.
but it's like we really know what's going on.
they
Like,
got filleted in that mug. I didn't. That home court advantage didn't mean a goddamn thing.
bro, I think they got the most like the crazy. I think that's like the most funnest place to play. Like Mugs ain't lying when they say that because like they be so up and ready for it. Like when they team be up, it's nice. When they get sunk, and it's quiet, dog, it's quiet. It's quiet as heck. Miami is 3. Nah.
Miami ain't even top 10.
I can't even say we in the top 10. But see, this is the problem.
Hey, Marvin,
we do a good job. We do a good job at starting the game off hype, but then the minute that match over with,
yeah,
it's over with. Like I remember like when we was going through the championship run, we had Jay-Z and Ye. It was big watch the throne out there in Miami. It was big watch the throne. We was hype at the beginning of the game. Look, I'm not gonna hold you. We suck.
Yeah. Hey, listen. They left a finals game.
Hey, yes.
They left a finals game, bro. You know, first off, you know how much them tickets cost? I'm not leaving a finals game.
Fam, I'm not gonna drop. I think because what did they say? Fam, because DJ Khaled said he paid like I think it's like not for a playoff seat, but like just for like regular season seats. I think it's like 5 or 7K or something like that. Something crazy if you want to like. So I can imagine that them playoff seats, especially when we had Bron.
Hey, this is a fact. Hey, I'm in the chat today. It's Friday, man. We enjoying the chat. Shout out to y'all for pulling up. Hey, we do got to pay some bills, though. Hey, McSeason, I got to put you on the screen for that. If Chance the Rapper show up in a Bulls hat, I'm at your head. I'm at your head.
No.
I'm at your head. You was up in that mug rally flagging it up with the mugs up in Milwaukee, dog. But then you right down here with us when the Sky win the WNBA championship.
I think he an ambassador for them though.
For the Sky, he is now after.
He big Drake out here.
Hey, listen. Hey, don't Milwaukee got a WNBA team?
No, I don't think so.
Well,
I actually don't think. Hold on, let me check. I really don't think they do.
I don't think they do either. Be something like the Wisconsin Herd. Hey man, let's pay some bills real quick.
That's a G League team.
Yeah. It is, ain't it? The Milwaukee Herd. Let's pay some bills real quick, man. Hey, listen, Chance. Okay, here's the other thing. Go start you a WNBA team in Wisconsin. You want to be up there so much, man. Ain't nobody stunting you, man. Let's pay some bills here, man. Hey, fellas, it's time to dig yourself out of winter hibernation. Spring is here, and it's time to get sprung with Blue Chew. I'm sprung. Dog, she got me. That's right. This episode is brought to you by Blue Chew. Guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help you in the bedroom, especially when it comes time to step up to the plate. That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra Cialis, but in a chewable tablet. And listen, I had One of my homies back in the town, you know what I'm saying, hits me up, say, yo, I got this issue. I'm not trying to go talk to a doctor about it. I'm not feeling it right then. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too private for me. I told him, bro, you got to sign up at bluechew.com. The process is simple. Consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. So no visit to the doctor's office, no awkward conversation, no waiting in line at the pharmacy, and Blue Chew's tablets are made right here in the US of A. So guess what? They are prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. Don't nobody know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I need y'all to do, man. If you could benefit from a little bit of extra confidence when it's time to perform, I need you to go to bluechew.com and use the promo code Windy City to try Blue Chew free. Just pay $5 in shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code Windy City to receive your first month free. Visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. We thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the show. And make sure y'all go over there and check them out using that promo code Windy City. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. I appreciate that.
Hey, so Milwaukee has a professional basketball team called the Milwaukee Aces, but the second professional women's team in Milwaukee history was the Milwaukee Does.
I thought that was that's not a team no more. They folded, right?
Yeah, from
that's what I thought it was.
2 seasons.
Yeah, that was one of the early teams, I think.
Hey, Ringo, question: is there any truth to the rumor that Jimmy Butler is the reason Vic ain't getting no tick? Hey, bro, listen.
Look, Vic is cheap.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the thing, right?
Hey, y'all remember when he said Vic was gonna save the season? Y'all remember and Vic ain't even back yet.
Thing. You can't be out here dropping 6 points, 4 points, 6 points, and then give me 40 the last game of the season and think you finna see the floor. Second off, if we already said and we up 2-0, why am I finna force you into the rotation? Third off, what do he look like going to Spo, knowing that they're trying to win a championship, and telling him, yeah, just don't put Vic in the game because I'm not messing with it right now. You when you've been out there, you've been cheeks. You have been literal cheeks. Like now you know I'm legitimately pro Vic, but like some of the stuff these mugs be out here trying to get, bro. These mugs be on Jimmy trying to find anything, bro. Like legitimately anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey,
Miami
out here dog walking must. Hey, y'all getting this one tonight in ATL? 6:00. By the way, we will be live for the Bulls game at 7:30 tonight. So make sure you guys tune in with that. You said what?
I said, fam, it's wild. You ain't been out here hooping. You playing like Cat was playing last night.
I had to talk about getting active out here. Good grief, talk about getting active.
Shut up.
Hey, good grief, talk about getting active, bro. Cat is. That's a whole different topic in itself, man. Hey, we covered a lot of the Bulls, though. We do want to cover the games we saw last night as well. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. We do talk Chicago sports on a daily here, but on the daily show, we do talk a little bit of national sports. So if you rock with the national sports on that same tip, man.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Push that button.
Push the button, man. Appreciate that love and support from all you guys out here, man. Let's get into some of the games we saw last night, man. I can't even get past this. It might take me too long. Yo.
What's good?
I have never in my life
seen you use regular gas. No. Damn.
I have never in my life seen a basketball team coached as poorly as the Minnesota Timberwolves are. Minnesota in this game went on multiple big runs to separate themselves from the Memphis Grizzlies. But at the end of that third, heading into the fourth quarter, there was a 21-0 run. And there was no timeout called. I don't like how Chuck calls them stupid. But dog, that's just stupid basketball. They literally played the dumbest they could have. I'm talking about the coaches. Just standing on the sideline, not doing anything. Watching them literally smoke this game. I've never in my life seen a coaching job that bad. And to the point, like, honestly, is this the worst single game playoff collapse we've ever seen in the playoffs?
The James Harden collapse.
That's awful.
That was in the West Finals.
28 straight missed shots.
Nah, dog. I still gotta go with the James Harden because that was for a trip to go to the finals, dog. Like that was for a trip to go to the finals. I legit, like, when I went back and looked.
And listen, I said single game. I see Muzz coming with series. Single game I'm talking about.
Yeah, nah. When I seen Mug, when I seen the game, and I looked, and then I heard Chuck say, yeah, they went on a 21-0 run, and nobody called a timeout. Like Chris Finch just, like, legitimately, that was the epitome of getting active.
For a head coach, yeah.
For a head coach. Well, for a head coach.
They allowed
that
a
was legitimately
26-point lead to evaporate, though.
Hey, fam, he said they went 0 for 16 and 0 for 11 from 3. So not one time did you think, hey, maybe, to stop the bleeding, I should kind of take this to the basket.
And here's the incompetence of it. Chris Finch says in his post-game show, they asked him, why didn't you call a timeout during the 21-0 run that the Grizzlies went on? His response to that was, we burned a lot early, so I was hoping that we would kind of just be able to get it together and get through the fourth a little bit deeper beforehand. You let 21 points go unanswered with a young team. And that's not to say the players don't got to play. I get you. Hope you get it together. I understand. But, fam,
21 points?
That might be the worst coaching job I've ever seen in my life.
Fam, you call that
in the playoffs.
15.
Single game in the playoffs, that might be the worst coaching job I've ever seen in my life. There was a better coaching job in the game that the Bulls blew out the Jazz and they only scored 65 points. The Jazz just couldn't do anything with the Bulls defense. Bro, when it got to 10 points, I was like, hey, 1, you guys look gassed. 2, you might want to call a timeout. 15 points. 15. Hey, what's going on? Hey, does he know that what's happening right now? 20 points. He can't know what's happening right now. Bro. And here's the thing on top of it, right?
Right.
Chris Finch was off. But at a minimum, your guys got to make shots.
I want to get into that.
This is 8 points, 5 rebounds to me ain't inexcusable. For Cat, 32 points. 8.5 rebounds is inexcusable. But when you were the number 1 overall pick, when you were the vet on this team, when you were the supposed leader of this team who was in Anthony Edwards' ear telling him to, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And you took 4 shots? Are you scared?
Yeah, bro.
Are you afraid to be down there in the paint with Jaren Jackson Jr.? Are you afraid to be the best shooting big man, by the way, that missed his only 3-point attempt of the night? Are you scared? If you scared, go get a dog. Like, what are we talking about? If you scared right now in the NBA playoffs, what are you worried about? What's gonna happen if you shoot 3 for 40? I shot 3 for 40. I played poorly. What are you afraid of? You're the biggest dude on the court, legitimately. You have the best handle probably out of everybody on the court. You are mentally Charmin. Wet Charmin at that. You are mentally wet Charmin at that. I mean, dog, like it's inexcusable what we saw from Cat. 4 shots, 3 for 4? Not 3 for 40, 3 for 4. D'Angelo Russell took more shots than you did. 21 shots. Malik Beasley took more shots than you did. At this point, dog, I'm going to be real with you. Moments like that, games like that, there's not coaching that, like, how does a player not take shots in the game where he's the leader? Like, that's a moment, right, where you start to think, hey, is it time to trade Cat? That's a moment where you start thinking, hey, and y'all wanted him here for Vooch? Y'all want to trade Cat for Vooch? Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Hey, the playoffs got here and Vooch was ready for the moment. What Cat doing?
Hey, all I'm really hearing you say is, you know what? You was right, Jimmy.
Jimmy was right. And Muggs wanted to argue with us about it. I watched them playoffs.
This is what I need people to understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all get on me and Pat about this all the time, and Kid do too. We were legitimately recording a pod. And we was recording a pod. We was recording a pod, and Cat was doing this. But it's not only that, because you took the 4 shots, got the 8 points. This is how I know for a fact. This is how I know for a fact he's not here mentally. And Pat Bev.
Now this is the one thing Kid said that I will give him credit on. Cat had no backside help. So Clint Capella was getting oops all day. The same.
Yeah.
Cat in that situation, rewatching that.
I still wanted him to.
Yeah, but I wanted him to do more on the offensive end. I did. But rewatching that, Cat on the defensive end was essentially.
We'll give him that.
He was essentially Vooch here. He was essentially Vooch here.
Yeah. But it's just like last night. And this is how I know, like, Pat Bev, nothing, crickets. We didn't hear nothing. But you wasn't dunking the smoke. You had them mentally prepared for
we're
that
in
game.
Minnesota now.
You had
I told him we're in Minnesota now.
That one game and that one game only. Then if you flip it, when they interview Cat, man, I don't know. I'm gonna go home, chill with the
next
girl.
question.
This is exactly what he said. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna chill with my girl. I'm gonna pour some wine. We're gonna figure it out.
Bro, nah, I don't.
That's what
I don't need that here. I don't need that here. Now, listen, I will say this, right? In a different situation where you don't have to be the number one, maybe that's different. But I'm sorry, bro. Did he shrink? Did Karl-Anthony Towns shrink? Nope. He is still 6'11", 5 rebounds.
Like he's not here. He's not here. And Anthony Edwards is here. Anthony Edwards is here. At a minimum, I know he's here. He just got some bad information last night. And this is the thing. He was getting that bad information from you, and you was supposed to be the leader.
Yeah. I've never seen
everything that
what games are on par with that,
whenever
right?
Whenever y'all bring that up,
what games are on par with that? Like when Boston walked down the Lakers with Paul Pierce and them versus Kobe. Of course, the Houston game. But like the Houston game might be worse. But again, like the Houston game was just missing shots that we watched them hit all year. It was just missing shots that we watched them hit all year.
There's got to be worse. This is the worst one. Because
this might be the worst one.
D'Antoni would have called the timeout at least.
Well, D'Antoni did call timeouts. They couldn't knock down the shots that they couldn't hit all year. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least in that one, I don't agree with the game plan, but at a minimum, they lost playing their game plan.
Yeah.
They just shot the ball god awful, but the players would have failed part in that. James Harden failed in that. To me, I've never seen a team collapse where players and coaches were mad weak. I've never seen a team collapse where players and coaches were mad weak. Cat looked scared out there. Pat Beverly, I mean, listen, he did what Pat Bev does. 14, 2 and 5, 5 for 13, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 4 fouls. I'm not a hack.
I mean, and that hey, JJ told that man, you lead the league in fouls.
He said, what is a hack? Somebody who fouls a lot.
What do you mean? You've led the league in fouls for 2 years. He told you you've led the league in fouls for 2 years. Though.
Hey, Pat Bev said.
But it's like, but you hear him talk, and it's just crazy because like I'm listening to Ant, and he was on NBA Today, just big up in Pat Bev and Cat, and it's just like, bro.
Hey, you know what? But Pat Bev's doing what he does. Pat Bev's
but it's like, where was y'all at to like, even if he don't call a timeout at that moment, man, forget it. I'm pulling the LeBron. I'm calling the timeout myself.
Yeah, here's the thing. That's the part for me, right? As the leader on the team, Cat, Pat Bev, whoever it is, players can't call timeout no more. You know it's getting killed out there. Players can't call timeout no more. Like you have to, unless they don't give them that freedom there. I don't know what they dynamic is between coach and staff.
It don't matter. I'm calling the timeout either way. It don't matter if I got the freedom. You up here tweaking.
I mean, as a competitor, like you always think you can get it back though, right? Like you always think you can compete. You always think you'll be able to figure it out. But the problem is, right, when you saw that run happening, you saw Anthony Edwards not knowing what to do. Like Anthony, it was the first time probably all season, I said probably in his career, where I watched Anthony Edwards for that long and just he looked lost. He looked like he had no idea what to do on the court for the first time I've seen him. And I was like, dog, like this is bad. Like you need to help you got to help your young guys. You got to help your young guys. T said that is his first time in the playoffs as the number one guy. He's not doing nothing different than when he wasn't the number one guy. He's not doing nothing different than when he wasn't the number one guy. I don't care if it's Zach LaVine's first time in the playoffs as the number one guy. He took more than 4 shots. It's Zach LaVine's first time in the playoffs at all.
Hey man,
he's still he's still taking shots at the right moment. He's still coming up big for his team.
No,
you know who else's first time it is in the playoffs? Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards took 13 shots, which I don't think is enough. I think they really I don't know what that was. I think they really were like, hey, D-Lo, save us. Like I watched, I was like, why the heck is D-Lo taking these shots? He took a lot of shots.
A lot of shots.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give you a pass for it's my first time in the playoffs. Ja Morant, first time in the playoffs, he was ready to go. Now Ja built different. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of guys. Jordan Poole's first time in the playoffs, he putting up 30s.
Hey, that man put up 30, 36, and 27.
Ain't this Jalen Brunson first time in the
Jalen
playoffs?
Brunson, first time. My man's is out.
Because he was hurt last season,
No,
right?
he was hurt last season.
He was hurt last season. He didn't play.
42. Pay that man.
Pay that man. Hey, Utah just added about 30, probably 30, 40 million over a 4-year contract to what he's gonna get.
Yeah.
Utah just added about 30, 40 million.
Was thinking.
Hey, bro, Utah's out here absolutely adding money. By the way, man, what my boy Rudy do? Hey, I'll tell you this, Rudy got dunked on last night.
Rudy got yammed on. Nah, he was in foul trouble last night, though.
Hey, listen, you still got yammed on. Foul out.
Somebody got a body.
Hey, you not dunking to Spencer Dinwiddie. Absolutely put him on opposing. Foul out, brother. What Rudy get last night? Hey, Rudy Gobert took 5 shots, had 8 points. 17 rebounds. Rudy Gobert is averaging 17 rebounds in his playoffs. How many blocks he had? Only 2 blocks. 2 blocks, 1 dunk on. That's not good. 2 blocks, 1 dunk on. Hey, Ringo, what Donovan Mitchell shoot last night? Hold up. Is this the same game?
Now I gotta go look.
Hold up. I was looking at the wrong game. My bad. I was looking at the wrong game. That's my bad.
Hold on.
Rudy Gobert last night. Oh, he got 6 shots. Guess how many points he put up? 15. Only 7 rebounds, though. Didn't give me a lot of rebounds. 1 block, 1 dunk on. 1-to-1 ratio on the block and dunk on. That's not good. You got to relax there, Rudy.
10 for 21. 10 for 21, 1 for 8.
God dang, 1 for 8. 10 for 21 I can live with. That's not bad. 10 for 21 I can live with.
His points is out the bucket.
Everybody killing me for my Rudy Gobert. Fam, it's so wild, bro. Y'all don't understand. This is a 180 for me. I hated Rudy Gobert. I hated that he got 200 mil. I didn't hate Rudy Gobert. I shouldn't say that. I hated that he got 200 mil. But dog, now that I'm actually sitting here watching these games and I'm just like, hey man, they don't want to give him the ball. What are you gonna do? That man got 15 points on 6 shots. Shout out to Rudy, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. Free Rudy.
Free Rudy and hashtag pay Jalen Brunson.
Hashtag pay Jalen Brunson. That's
Jalen Brunson last night. 31 points, 5 assists, 12 for 22, 7 to 7 from the free throw line. He was 0 for 4 from 3. But and that's the crazy part. Dorian Finney-Smith, 14, Spencer Dinwiddie, 20, Reggie Bullock, 12, Maxi Kleber, 17, Jalen Green, 12, Davis Bertans, 15. Even Trey Burke came off the bench and gave you 3 points, bro.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I know there's not much of a chance we're gonna get Rudy Gobert. I'm just throwing it out there. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him because his career is gonna have a completely different trajectory than it could because they don't pass him the ball. Like, it's wild. I think I stopped counting after like 6 times last night where he was like wide open. Hey, they almost missed him on legitimately a wide open oop, but he saw him last minute. But no, hey, listen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in and rocking with us as always, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the page. Hey, we could get into the Denver Golden State game, but I mean, that's done. That's pretty much done. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all could
hey man, it's legitimately Jordan Poole breakout.
Hey, I just want to have some fun in this last topic, man. It's 30 minutes to go on this mug, man. We got a Friday, a freestyle Friday, a fun Friday. Let's do it, man. Before we do that though, 117 in this mug, man. How many likes we at right now? Let me see. Let me see how many likes we at right now. We better be at like 90 in this mug, man. We at 86 right here. Let's get it over 100 before we get up out of here, man. Go ahead and push that button for us.
Push the button. Come on. Push the button. Come on, push the button.
Yeah, come on, push your button.
Go ahead and push the button for us, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page, and make sure you guys tune in with us tonight, man. We're going to be live for the Chicago Bulls live call, where we're going to be live calling the game, and then we'll be live for the post-game show as well right after the game. We'll also be qualifying 2 more people for the Ayo Dosunmu jersey back here, man, that will be shipped across the country. The country. Don't y'all be calling in from Australia. We actually gonna do another giveaway.
Don't call in from Brazil.
No, we actually gonna do another giveaway for mugs like that because what's it called? I can ship it straight to y'all. So you know what I'm saying? I want to do that. Oh yeah, I guess we can give some quick predictions on the game tonight. And then let's get into just having some fun with this last 30 minutes here, man. Because, bro, the news yesterday was wild. There was so much like reckless news. I couldn't find my little you dig for Ain't No Way Boy. I was looking for that. I couldn't find my sounder for that, so I got to make another one for that. Prediction for the night. You know what? I got a Bulls win. I think it's going to be close. I think Bulls take control of the series tonight, but I got a Bulls win. I'm going to say 111-109 Bulls win.
I actually got the Bulls winning 99-91 tonight.
Mad defensive game or everybody shooting cheap?
Mad defensive game tonight.
Okay. Hey, that's a very different thing, dog. That's a very different thing. Some of them games would just be like, y'all shooting pretty bad out here, brother. That's interesting. Anyway, hey, look. Brandon said, listening to the stream from work. What did he say? Hold on, let me see. I got to look on here. Listening to the stream from work. I'm hyped to go to the game on Sunday. Shout out to you, Brandon. Have fun at the game, brother.
Yes, sir.
Rolling over my headphones out here. Fam. So yesterday, it hits TMZ.
Duh. I seen this.
That somebody decided to get into it with Mike Tyson. Apparently, some guy was just talking to Mike, chopping it up with him. Mike was being cordial with him. Hey, appreciate you. Yep. Yeah. Thank you very much. It's all good to see you, bro. And then this fool, and I say fool, decides that the heavyweight champion of the world, former heavyweight champion of the world, the guy who just boxed, what, a year ago?
Yep.
Year and a half ago? So you know he's still boxing. He's in great shape. He throws a water bottle at Mike Tyson. Mike gives him the old 2-piece in the biscuit. Hit him 3 times, but he's leaking from the eye. Mike walks off the plane, heads to a weed convention down in Miami. Now,
why? Why though?
What in the world? Is there any first off, question to the chat. What amount of money would it take for you to not like piss Mike off, but to just take a punch from Mike Tyson? Not to the face, to the just a regular punch. Just a regular punch. Chest. Taking it to the chest. How much money would it take? Fam, there's almost no amount of money that I'm taking to get pieced up by Mike.
Hey, man, because the money that you get, you definitely going to have to use that for surgery on whatever he on whatever he broke.
You got to reconstruct your chest after that. Hey, bro, Broski said, I don't want to die. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Buddy was definitely drunk. He was definitely wasted. But Hold on, let's see. Let me see it. Let me see if I can pull one up that's not gonna get the video flagged.
And look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody on the plane said he was cordial, but it was legit. The thing that I was laughing at was the fact, like, bro, Mike was in the seat. He was like, "Look, I'm gonna give you a little bit of leeway."
He was giving him love. He was like, "Hey, appreciate
And
you."
legitimately, he was like, "All right, now I'm about to piece him up." Turns around, sits up, and then just
Hey, it was 3 quick ones. You know what it reminded me of? As a as somebody that you know, Ringo, a big wrestling fan out here. It reminded me of when what's his name? When Triple H or when a fan tried to attack Stone Cold and Triple H got a hold of him.
Oh no. See, that's the thing. Bro, that's what when Buddy was trying to attack Seth Rollins, they was like, man, you lucky. Muggs is lucky this wasn't the old days, because bro, they was legit. Bro, you trying to attack me, bro? I will hem you up. Like,
yeah. Hold up.
Legitimately.
We got it here. I think this video won't get us flagged.
Like, hey, bro, it's not sweet out here.
Hold up. Mike was really like, he was being cool with him. Buddy is all in Mike's ear.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro. This shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms.
Mike giving him
You
shrooms.
don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. This shit crazy as fuck. Should have never gave you his money.
Peasants. They're peasants. Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop that.
That blue map flight. My boy just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got fucked up.
Why? Hey, Mike hit him with 3 quick ones too. Stop playing with me. I'm done with it. Bruh. Hey, I love Ringo's disbelief on it. Just like, what are you doing?
It was just a wild, like, this the thing. Everybody on the plane said, nah, Mike was nice. Mike was cool. So it was a legit, just like, why would you do that?
Hey, bro.
Like,
Hey,
it was no reason to do that.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna say this right now. Mike Tyson could be dead for 2 years. I'm not taking that fight. Mike Bennett came back from beyond the grave and gave you a 2-piece and a biscuit. Yeah, like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, are we talking about Iron Mike Tyson? I'm gonna be real with you. The best part is that everybody on the plane is just like, oh, Mike, no, Mike, oh, Mike, no, Mike,
like,
Mike.
Now, see, you got him leaking. We don't. Now we got to clean you up. Stop being stupid. Like,
hey, the best thing is, you ever seen the clip where, like, he gets on the plane with Dana White?
I seen that.
And he, like, taps Dana on the shoulder. He's like, get out my seat. And Dana's like, yep, yes, sir. Yep.
Yep. And it's like, and it's the crazy part, right?
Hey, none of the security tried to stop him or nothing. I don't know if they was in the air yet, right? So it could have been like Mud still on the plane. Everybody, Mike.
But see, this the thing though. The funny part about it is, you know, like, it's when you get Mike in that mode, it's only one way he know how to go, and it's just like he was like, you know what? It's 100% power. I'm only finna hit you with 3 of these.
And he's gotten really good at, like, keeping it under wraps. He's gotten really good at, like, I'm gonna be cool. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna snap off. I'm not gonna, like, so if you, and here's the thing, did you hear what he said? He gave him some shrooms.
Yeah, bro.
So Mike was high. So you pissed off high Mike Tyson. The dude that's actually made himself a lot calmer You pissed off high Mike Tyson. Hey, dog. So that was one story I wanted to hit on, bro. But hey, it's a lot of fighting stories out here, bro.
Hey, but you know what though? One thing I did want to touch on, bro. What is the? Cause I did want to talk about this, dog.
That's good.
George Karl, bro.
Oh yeah, we never did get into that.
Just why?
That's the whole thing. George Karl.
And I said George Karl. That is all. Like
George Karl. That's the whole thing. That there's no reason. It's nothing to get in depth with. He's an old man.
You in that?
What did the Sacramento Kings ever do for me? We paid you $50 million and we gave you the opportunity to play basketball. DeMarcus Cousins was the 7th overall pick. No, he was the 5th overall pick. Come on, bro. You think somebody listen, they would have taken him right after you did. If y'all didn't hear that story, bro, DeMarcus Cousins goes on a podcast, says he did more for the city of Sacramento than Sacramento did for him, which I agree with. The Sacramento destroyed his career. He re-signed with him. He tried to, hey, let's go out here, let's build this thing up. And they destroyed his career, honestly. And George Karl was a big part of that. And it's a reason. Every star George Karl has ever had, bro, hates him. Ray Allen don't like him.
Legitimately, hey, that entire Denver Nuggets star core hates
Denver
him.
Nuggets hate him. Most of the people that was on the Sacramento team hate him. Isaiah Thomas don't like him. Boogie Cousins don't like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's George Karl. That is the tweet.
It was
Hey, but we got to get into this, bro. Hold up. This was an interesting story I saw today, too. I saw it yesterday, actually. I ain't get a chance to. So in a college baseball game between NCTC and Weatherford, real good. You know what I'm saying? Got to do some scouting on those boys,
right.
man. There might be some future Cubs in that.
all right. Might be some future Sox the way y'all been playing.
Hey, listen, it was an ugly road trip. There was a brawl that broke out. And what I will say, probably one of the best baseball brawls outside of Jose Bautista getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best ones I've seen since that. Hold on, let's pull this up here.
Yeah.
Because
Is the Yasiel Puig? Nah.
Puig just be yelling at people.
Nah, I
Puig
ain't
just be yelling at people.
Fam, the funniest one though,
But
I'm not gonna lie.
So Buddy hits a go-ahead home run. He got to be jaw-jacking with the pitcher. Took his time. Hold on, here we go.
North Central has taken the lead here in game one. Oh my! Oh no!
Bam.
Oh no! That was out of nowhere.
Hey,
Woodward just attacking the.
fam.
Hey,
Sorry, I just.
It's the way that he said it.
hey, bro.
And he'll step on home plate and.
Bro. Here's the thing. Hold up. Here's the thing with it. Two things. One, excellent tackle. This kid needs to be on the football team. Great.
Oh no, excellent tackle.
Second thing, the announcer's awful.
Fam.
Hey, no emotion, no energy. Not even calling out what happened. You know what I'm saying? Not even telling you what's happening on the field. Hit you with a oh no, oh God, oh my God, oh, Mike, don't do it, Mike, dog. Hold up. And it's the fan in the background though. Hold up.
North Central has taken the lead here in game one. Oh my! Oh no!
Oh my.
Oh
Hold
no,
up.
that was out of nowhere.
Hey, listen. Looking at it again though. Hey, looking at it again though. I'm not gonna
Where it's
lie.
just
Hey, buddy next to Roquan.
Might be clean, right? Hey, bro. It's the fan that said ejection. Like, what is that?
Awful.
Oh, no.
Awful. Hey, buddy next to Roquan. Hey, Paul. Hey,
Might be
Paul need to
clean,
look
bro.
into that.
Coming over the middle. The slot.
Paul need to look into that.
Hey, the slot would be covered, bro. Who's coming over the middle? Yeah, I'm saying it'll be dead bodies everywhere, bro. That was a Vontaze Burfict hit. He led with fam.
Hey, he clean.
You got to understand. Let's see. Hold on. Let's evaluate.
So this was what was this, college?
This is college ball. Hold on. Let's evaluate this tackle here. Let's look at this tackle. See, this is the part where I'm gonna pause it right here, right? You see here, this is where he starts seeing him because he knows he's gonna meet him here, right? He knows he's gonna meet him here. So you got to play that. You got to know, you got to think about it as a receiver, right? This is a curl route coming around third base. You let that play out there a little bit. Look at him, meeting him at the point. He's not paying attention, doesn't got his head around. That's a bad look on you. You know what I'm saying? That's a bad look on you. This is the part I like here. Look, getting low, getting the knees.
He loves the shoulder.
He's prepping it.
Shoulder.
He's prepping for it, right? He's prepping for the hit. Now he sees it coming. He's prepping for the hit. And here's the thing. Boom! Right there. Look at the point of attack. Look at the helmet coming off. That was clean shoulder hit right there, brother. That was a clean shoulder hit. And look, follows it through. Make sure that he gets into the ground. Bam! Stays on top of him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You getting jumped by if that's my teammate, though, you getting jumped. But I mean, dog, that was a clean hit, bro.
Paul's got to look into that, bro.
Paul's got to look into buddy.
Hey, that was clean. That was clean.
That was a textbook. Listen, that was a textbook tackle, bro. Listen. He got, and Corey says he got kicked off the team the next day. Hey, shout out. That was a textbook tackle.
Hey, shoot.
I'm not mad at nothing on that tackle, bro. Hey, dog.
Put him on the practice squad right now.
Hold up. He really lined him up, though. This is the part.
Hey, now you gotta go.
It's here. He made the decision here. He's not even right. He knew where he was gonna meet him. Let's
break this down a little further. Wait, time out. Pause it. He knew where he was finna meet him.
Let's go.
So at minimum, that tell you that the awareness is at least on 95.
Here, you break it down. Tell me when to pause it here.
Hey, right there. Awareness is on 95 right now. Right now, what he doing right there, he's strafing. He's strafing right there.
He sees the man. He knew where he wanted to. He could have came here, right? He's going here, though.
Right. Seen him. He picked up the play recognition about an 87 right there. Jogging around the bases. Lining up. Pause it. Strafing right there. Boom. Just clean line them up. Fam, like he eyeballed them. Soon as he started to turn, that's when you see him get the knees right. That's the strafe.
That's the strafe.
Soon as he hit that third base, that's when you seen him hit that stride and that shoulder came. It was over with for him,
bro.
It was over with for him. Paul's got to look into that.
Hey,
Paul's got to look into that.
That was so freaking funny when I saw
that. That was clean. That was clean. Hey, clap it up for that.
Clap it up, brother. I got to give that man credit, bro. That tackle was a thing of beauty. Now his college career is over, but that tackle was a thing of beauty out here.
That was nice right there.
Oh, God. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in and sticking around with us, man, while we just sit here and have fun in the last 30 minutes of the show, man. Appreciate everybody who pulls up for the daily show as well. Like I said, we will be live for the Bulls game tonight. Bulls tip off at 7:30 today. So probably about like 7:45, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? What are they on too? Are they, what do we got them on tonight? Is this an ESPN game?
They on ABC actually.
It's an ABC game. Hey, anybody think about the fact that not only did we beat the top team, but we also won a national TV game?
I thought it was gonna be on ESPN. ABC, that's high level though.
ABC is high level, man. You got to get a dub tonight here in the UC, man. We'll be live, like I said, at 7:30. I'll also have a video dropping for the Bulls today, probably about 3 o'clock. So be on the lookout for that as well. And if you guys aren't getting the notifications, because apparently YouTube is really only sending like one notification a day. It's not sending every time I post. Join the Discord, because we do drop the videos in there as well.
Even in the Discord, everybody's in there. Hey, everybody talk to. Hey, man,
everybody talk to everybody. Baki in there, dropping gems.
Get up in the Discord.
Yeah, for sure, man. Join the Discord. The link is pinned. The link is pinned on the in the chat, so join in the Discord on that, man. McSeason, I know. Yeah, this is why we had to get the Discord, because YouTube is really not showing our videos to everybody. So it is what it is, man. We're going to make it happen, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in and showing so much love, as you guys always do. Also, make sure that you subscribe to the page. We'll be qualifying 2 people for the Ayo Dosunmu jersey tonight. And if y'all want to grab some of that Bulls merch that we got underneath, man, grab some of that as well.
Yeah.
Any support you guys get to the channel, man, it's big love. We appreciate everybody who comes through and rolls with us, man. Y'all rock with us every single Monday through Friday. So keep that love coming through, man. As always, man, it's your boy Pat the Designer, back at it again. Joined by the man, the myth, the legend, formerly known as Ringo J, Mr. Stefan Nadon. He's been bowing ever since he saw D-Wade do it. I'm not going to lie to you. The closet Bulls fan in this month. Stop playing with him. Who's on your lock screen? Don't worry about it. Anyway, man.
Ayo Cole. I'm going to have to switch it to P. Will, though. I ain't going to lie.
Hey, Broski said he just subscribed. Shout out to you, Broski. Hey, man. Appreciate all the love. Hey, before we get up out of here, Crucial got it in with the super chat. Last minute super chat. He said, quick analysis on the Heat.
We going up 3-0 on the collision course for Philly. It's getting real serious. We got to get them Atlanta boys up out of there, man.
Yeah, that's not gonna be tough. Hey, yo, y'all stay safe out there, Chicago. Peace.